Hey guys, what's going on? I am here today for Discord Truck Series. I'm not sure exactly what race it is, I'm going to be honest, but we're here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. I know this is a very low quality Bristol, but I could, like, when you look up in Roblox Studio, if you look up Bristol Sim, the only good looking one is actually really poorly made. So, we're here at Bristol. On the pole today is Brennan Creason taking his first pole of the season. As if you miss, that's the wrong way. It's over here. If you missed the last race at Bristol, Johnny Lightning pulled off the win to make Ford the first two-time winner. They won at the Daytona, and now they won at Martinsville. Today at Bristol will be 75 laps. This is actually a pretty slow track. I was thinking of doing 100 again, but it's only going to be 75. 75 laps. Here at Bristol, sorry, my voice is being weird. I don't know why, and I was fine until I started recording. So if my voice sounds weird, I'm not sure exactly what it is. But green flag is out. We are racing at Bristol. As right off the bat, Brennan Creason is going to get down the inside. Create and a few people already having issues down there on the bottom. As Creason trying to move as LJ Toledo hits pit road for some reason. But Toledo already having some bad luck here early. As this is another situation where if you go a lap down, you're actually going to be a lap down. But Toledo's not too far off as we head to lap number 3 already. Bristol, very small track, as now Elliott Fan has the lead as they head into 3 and 4 once again. Lap 4 here, Elliott Fan continues to lead as Rocco Racing, who other than his pull was coming up through the field, has done absolutely nothing in this series except for his pull at Monaco. Has just had a terrible season so far in season 1. Like I said, other than his pull at Monaco, hasn't done much in the series yet, but looking to make a statement here today. Elliott Fan, who had a late start, is already, once again, he's led, I believe, at least, he's been up front in every race he's been a part of so far, which he hasn't even run the full season. As he's going to lead yet another lap, as we're already coming to lap 7. We'll be on 8 by the time I get. We're going to come to lap number 8 here now at Bristol. As he continues to lead Brennan Creason, trying to move him out of the way, not working for him. As we're already going to be, coming to be, I'm losing track of math. I can't math, as you can see. I'm just going to keep track of myself, I think, at this point. As we head to lap number 10, Elliott Fan continues to lead as the field has single filed out. Probably what a lot of this race is going to look like. As you know, we're coming into lap 11. Elliott Fan continues to lead. Or no, that's lap. I've already lost track of laps. We're just going to say it's. Yeah, that's why I was trying to use this. Okay, we're going to say it's lap 11. I know it's probably 10, but that's kind of why I normally use that. And keep track of it myself, as Rocco Racing trying to move Brennan Creason, as well Creason's also trying to move Elliott Fan. As we continue here to lap 13 already. It's going to be a fairly short race, I think. So this track seemed really slow in testing, and now that we're actually in the race, it seems like it's actually not all that slow. I'm also going to turn this on so that we just get him from hooking the bottom of the entire track. We're also now on 16 where they come back to the straight. This is going to kind of mess with their line a little bit. We're now 15. I get it really doesn't do actually all that much, but at least it's something. Okay, now I'm at 16. Not much of anything happening actually. Now I have a little bit of a battle right here. As Braden C trying to make the move on Johnny Light. Not going to work because of the stack up. I'm 17 now. Lightning running a bit higher of a line back there as Toledo continues to fall off the pack after He ran okay. He ran pretty well at Daytona. Well, we're looking at LJ Toledo here. He ran pretty well at Daytona. Ran. I don't remember what was after Daytona. I actually don't remember. Uh, he ran pretty well at Daytona, then ran okay the race after Daytona, and then won at Atlanta, and then has just kind of run mediocre for the rest of it since then. And now I'm up to 19. Back straightaway once again. This is going to be kind of one of the more boring races. It's funny how I can't find Red's model that he used for the Geico race, because Red actually owns the game for Geico. For the Geico Sim series, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's my other Sim series. Red actually has the game because he had already made one. He had already made the game by the time I figured out how to actually update the game. Because I knew how to make games, I just didn't know how to update them. And by the time I figured out how to update the game, we'd already made it. So, as the top two starting to pull away here, now those two are probably going to be a bit nicer to each other than most people be at Bristol. Because these two are Hendrick Motorsports teammates, and they have a Joe Gibbs car behind them. So, we have the lap 23 now. Fairly short track, so we can actually just do an angle like this, so I just have to type. I'm going to take a bit of a commentary break. Starting now. Of course, as I go to break, some stuff's happening towards the back of the field. I'm still staying on break though. I'll be on break till lap 30. I'm now back after a few laps. The top two have been battling. Creason just has not been able to make the move yet because of the shuffler, or whatever you want to call the clip wall there. As he's going to make the move now that I'm back, lap 31 underway of lap 31 of 75 underway now. As Creason has now made the move and allowed a gap for Rocco Racing, and probably going to, well, no, maybe not. I was about to say probably going to shuffle out the 24 to the back, but it does not. As Creason continues to lead as we head to lap 32. 32 now. I put M and not N by accident. As Creason leads, here comes Rocco Racing, trying to make the move, not going to happen this time by lap 33. It's now underway as Toledo still falling off the back. I saw Real got shuffled out a little bit ago, as KC now trying to shuffle out the 24, not going to work. We're in lap 34 now. I'm going to do 35 and just wait for them to come back around, as Rocco Racing trying to make the move here. Bristol, a strong suit of his potentially. As I'm also, now that I think about it, I'm going to change it to this race to 60 laps. This is going to be a fairly short recording, I think. So it's 60 laps, so we're more than halfway already. We're on like 36 now. That's 35, I need 36. As Creason now putting a gap as they're still slowly continuing to shuffle out the 24, actually. It's like about a lap. He loses about a position a lap from what it looks like. As Chassis and Pantera, these two only really ran good at Daytona, and now they're fighting in the midfield. But it's better than being the bottom two, because I swear they've been the bottom two for a lot of the races so far this season. And no fight for the lead at the moment. It's actually lap 39, I think. So lap 39 now is going to get a little flyby here of the field. Toledo not been able to make up much of any ground. We hit the lap 40. No one's really hit the wall, so not much has really happened. No cautions yet. I think the only way we could get a caution is somewhere to hit the wall, and there'd be a caution for debris on the track. We hit the lap 41. Pretty big gap for the 9. We have some people starting to fall off just off of speed. Lap 42 now underway. So the lap 43 now. Creason continues to lead. Creason is pretty low in the points, if I remember correctly. I haven't looked at them since I did points for Martinsville a few days ago. Because this race, I'm obviously, as you can see, I'm recording this on the 29th. I filmed the Martinsville on the 20th, uploaded it the 28th, filming this on the 29th, and this probably won't come out till, I would probably say, it might come out today, the day I'm filming it, but it probably won't actually come out till probably the 7th when I get back from vacation. But I haven't decided if I want to actually do that yet or not. It'll probably come out about the 7th, so probably about 10 days after, 11-ish days after I filmed it because of vacation. So lap 45, 22, 46 now. As Nas tried to join the server. Server is S-Lock as per usual. I know Nas, you might be watching this. I always S-Lock the server unless Red's joining me because he likes to just watch because he doesn't know the driver lineup. So if any of my friends are watching this, I know probably Real and stuff is. If you join and then I S-Lock and kick you, it's just because I don't want anybody interfering with the race. Because I get you're probably not going to do anything, but I just don't want to take the risk. So if you're like, if I know Real is probably watching this, Nas might be, I know TV probably is. If I S-Lock the server and then kick you, it's just because I don't want anything interfering with the race. Because I know you, like I said, I know you probably won't do anything, but I just don't want to take the risk. So if I S-Lock and then kick you from the server, that's why. That's when we have a fight. Pantera trying to get by Pantera's, but I'm up 50 now. We're coming to 10 laps to go. As can Brendan Creason take a win here? This might boost him into the playoffs because it's only an 8-man playoffs for this season. It'll probably, because moving into season 2, we'll probably have more drivers and a bigger playoffs. Well, see, now I think, yeah, we'll have probably moving into next season, it'll be more drivers, bigger playoffs, more drivers, longer playoffs. Because right now it's only the top 8 get into the playoffs, and there's only 4 playoff races. I think it's no, it's 5 because there's 2 races in the round of 8. There is 2 races in the round of 6 because I'm doing a round of 6 because of the small playoffs, and then the championship 4 race. I actually don't remember where the championship race is. Now that I think about it, I'm like 53. We're on the Spinware Racing numbers. As Toledo's actually starting to close the gap. It's kind of late to be closing that now at this point, but at least he's trying to close the gap as Creason starting to get a pretty sizable lead as coming around to lap 55 now. And Creason for Hendrick Motorsports trying to win it there. Hendrick's first. I think that if Creason wins, it'll be Hendrick's first win in the Discord Cup Series. I don't know why that tagged. I think I'm gonna guess I put it in wrong because I probably forgot to put the little dot to make the actual command. There's lap 50. Lap 57 now underway. Coming down to the end of this race, Creason looks to have, once he got by the 24, he kind of just drove away. So it looks like Creason, even though he was stuck behind the 24 looks to have the fastest cars. We're on 3 laps to go. I can turn this off now. As Creason coming around, there's a battle for third at the moment. 2 laps to go for Brennan Creason. He's got a sizable gap and probably the win in the bag at this point, as KC getting shuffled out here at the end. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Bank One Credit. Brennan Creason leads. Can he get it done here at Bristol? Down the back straightaway for the final time. He has a sizable gap coming to the line. Out of turn 4 for the final time. Brennan Creason's going to take it here at Bristol. We have a good side-by-side battle, actually, for I believe that was 11 to 12. As we wait for everybody to come back around so I can grab Brennan. So I can take a screenshot, put it in the Discord server. Take him over here. As I doubt Brennan will probably see this in the Discord server. I doubt he'll actually watch the race. But we'll see in the Discord server. He might watch the race. I'm not sure. Maybe. But, yeah. So, Brennan Creason, that's the wrong side. No, it was wrong. It wasn't. Okay, yeah, right here. So, Brennan Creason takes it at Bristol. Next race, Richmond Raceway, for the final race of this short track triple header. Basically, short track kind of triple header. So, like I said, you can still sign up. You need a number, a color, and a manufacturer. Sponsor is optional. So if you sign up on this video, you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll get 5 points because you've missed 5 races. I'm actually, and we can look through the rest of the schedule real quick. So next we'll go to Richmond, which will be out eventually, in Talladega. We have 2 dirt tracks, Charlotte and Las Vegas. Mid Texas, Eldora, Kansas, Homestead, Miami, which is in the regular season, surprisingly, Iowa, Las Vegas again, or this is regular Las Vegas. So yes, The Rock, Chicagoland, Dover, back to Daytona. Rolex 24 probably confused some people. This is actually the Daytona. This is supposed to be the Daytona road course. Then we head to our next F1 track, which is Monza. I don't know if I want to run the road course or the oval yet, or if I could just run the old one, which is a mix of both, which is you come down the front straightaway up through the chicane down here, and then this connects actually around and goes around and you come back. If I can find a model for that, I'll probably run that variant. I mean, back to Talladega, back here to Bristol once again, Bristol Dirt, and then the cutoff race is actually Bristol Dirt. So Daytona. Then we start off the round of 8 with Monaco and Richmond, the round of 6 with Eldora and Chicagoland, and then the championship at Kansas. So, like I said, if you want to sign up, you can sign up still. You need a number, a color, a manufacturer, and a sponsor if you want. Like I said, congratulations to Brennan Creason for Hendrick Motorsports. I think the first win. Let me look actually. So Chevy is the second team to win. Yeah, this is Hendrick's first win. Now Toyota is the only team that only has 1 win. It's kind of weird that we had a Ford, a Toyota, and then a Chevy win, and then this. I was kind of hoping a Toyota would win, so it could go Ford, Toyota, Chevy, Ford, Toyota, Chevy, because that would have been funny. But I want to thank you all for watching here today. Points will be in the description, probably a little bit. Points might not be in the description as soon as this race comes out. So if the points aren't in the description when you see this race, come back in like an hour and the points should be there. Because I don't always do points immediately because I'm lazy. But once again, congratulations to Brennan Creason for winning at Bristol, and I want to thank you all for watching. This was actually a very short race, and that's it.